Listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you could change your entire life. The truth is, most people are not running out of time. They are throwing it away. They are waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for clarity, waiting for motivation, waiting for someone to come and push them forward. And guess what? That moment never comes. You don't need more time. You need to make a decision. The decision to act now. Think about it. Every dream you've ever had, every goal you've ever written down, every vision that makes your heart race, it all comes down to one thing. When are you going to start? Not tomorrow, not someday, not when I feel ready. The clock doesn't pause until you're in the mood. It is moving, right now. As you sit here, listening to me, your life is ticking away. Let me break down the core principles of mastering time, because this is not about time management, it's about life management. Clarity. If you don't know where you're going, every road looks the same. You must decide exactly what you want, write it down, and commit. Specific goals, specific deadlines, no more vagueness. Priorities. Not everything matters. Stop drowning in the small stuff. Ask yourself, if I only did one thing today that would move my life forward, what would it be? That's where your energy belongs. Action. Execution is everything. People don't fail because of lack of knowledge. They fail because they never start. Stop planning endlessly. Stop rehearsing. Stop waiting. Move. Do it badly if you must, but do it. Discipline. Success is not built on motivation. It's built on habits. You don't brush your teeth because you're motivated. You do it because it's a habit. Build habits that serve your future. Build discipline that forces you to show up whether you feel like it or not. Urgency. Treat your goals like they expire at midnight tonight, because the truth is your time is expiring. Nobody knows how much they have left. And when you understand that, you stop wasting minutes. You start making them count. And here's the final punch. You've got to stop believing you need more time. You don't need more time. You need more focus. You need more courage. You need more urgency. So I'll ask you, how much longer are you going to wait? Another year? Another month? Another week? Or are you finally ready to grab your life with both hands and do it now? Because here's the harsh truth. Life doesn't reward intentions. It rewards action. It rewards the person who stops scrolling, gets up, and does the work when nobody is watching. So don't just listen. Don't just nod along. When this video ends, move, start. Write the first page, make the first call, take the first step. Do it now. Because if not now, then when? Clarity is the foundation of everything, and the reason most people never achieve greatness is not because they're weak or unlucky or unworthy. It's because they're unclear. They wake up every morning with no direction, no defined outcome, and then wonder why life feels like it's slipping through their fingers. Imagine getting into a car with a full tank of gas, the engine running, your hands on the wheel, but you don't even know the destination. That's how most people live. They are driving fast, busy every single day, stressed, exhausted, moving from task to task. But they have no map. And when you have no map, every road looks the same. Every distraction feels like an opportunity. Every demand from someone else seems urgent. You end up living life on other people's terms, chasing what looks important in the moment, instead of moving toward what truly matters to you. The power of clarity is like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, you see exactly where everything is. You stop stumbling. You stop wasting energy. You start moving with precision. And here's the raw truth. If you don't decide exactly what you want, someone else will decide for you. If you don't create your own plan, you'll become part of someone else's. That's why clarity isn't optional. It's survival. You need to know what you want so vividly that you can describe it in a single sentence. You need to see it in your mind so clearly that it almost feels real, like you could reach out and touch it. Because when the vision is sharp, the decisions become simple. You stop asking, should I do this? Should I do that? Instead, you filter everything through one question. Does this move me closer to my vision or not? Think about the people you admire most, the ones who seem unstoppable, unshakable, laser focused. It's not that they never face distractions, it's not that they never get tired, it's that their clarity acts like armor. They know what they're chasing, they know where they're headed, and because of that, they're willing to say no to almost everything else. That's the power you've been missing. You don't need more hours in the day, you need more clarity in your direction. You need to wake up with a fire in your chest because you know exactly what today is building toward. Without that, even your hard work feels hollow. With it, even the smallest step feels purposeful. Clarity transforms how you use your time, how you use your energy, how you respond to setbacks. When obstacles come, and they will, clarity is what keeps you from quitting. Because when your vision is blurry, the first obstacle knocks you out. But when your vision is sharp, obstacles are just detours, not dead ends. And that's why most people never finish what they start. They weren't truly clear in the beginning, so when things got hard, they lost their reason. But you don't have to live like that anymore. You can decide right now to stop wandering and start defining. Don't wait for life to hand you clarity. It won't. You have to grab it. You have to write it down. You have to declare it. And when you do, your life stops being random and starts being intentional. That's when everything changes. Most people are not failing because they don't work hard. They're failing because they're working hard on the wrong things. They wake up, they open their phone, they react to messages, emails, notifications, and suddenly the whole day has been hijacked by noise. They're exhausted, they've been busy, but when the night comes, they ask themselves, what did I actually accomplish today? And the answer is nothing that truly mattered. That is the silent trap of life, confusing activity with progress. You can run in circles all day and still be standing in the same spot. That's what happens when you don't know your priorities. You give your time to everything, which means you give it to nothing. And time is not a toy. It is the most precious thing you own. And when you waste it on the unimportant, you are literally throwing away pieces of your life you will never get back. The brutal truth is this: not everything matters. Not everything deserves your attention. The reason champions, leaders, creators, and visionaries stand out is because they ruthlessly cut out what is trivial and pour themselves into what is essential. They don't say yes to every request, every distraction, every shiny thing. They measure everything by one question: does this push me closer to my goal, or does it pull me away? And if it pulls them away, no matter how tempting, no matter how comfortable, no matter how much instant gratification it promises, the answer is no. That kind of focus is rare, and that is why success is rare, because most people are addicted to distractions. They would rather feel busy than be effective. They would rather check 100 small boxes than face the one big box that actually changes their life. But here's the catch: your life is determined by the few big things, not the 1,000 small ones. The big decisions, the big actions, the high-value priorities, those are what move it. The needle. If you want to take control of your life, you have to ask yourself every single morning, if I only did one thing today, just one, that would create the greatest impact, what would that thing be? And then you attack it with full force, with full focus, and you protect that task like your life depends on it, because it does. That one thing each day, compounded over time, will transform your entire existence. But when you scatter yourself across meaningless tasks, you become diluted. And a diluted life is a wasted life. You are not here to do everything. You are here to do the right things. And that requires courage. Courage to say no. Courage to be misunderstood. Courage to let go of the small pleasures in order to grab hold of the bigger vision. The world will constantly scream for your attention, but your job is to whisper back, not this, not now. I know what I'm here for. That is the power of priorities. It gives you back your life, your energy, your direction, and once you master it, nothing and no one can pull you off your path again.